Great television programmes. Try and catch him if you can, and of course read the book. Sarah is here. We're on to the weather. So is Callum arriving, or has he been and gone?
We're already seeing some of Callum's impact.
Do you know who we're talking about?
I'm guessing it might be something to do with some bad weather. But
He's coming in now, Callum.
Of course it is.
Yes, we've seen some strong, gusty, blustery winds today, but we have had some gorgeous weather photos, as we always do from you. This is a glowing sky for the early commuters at Havant Station this morning. Tim Millard sent that photo.
Well, here are the high winds and rough seas at Bournemouth Pier today, and thank you to Sid Harth for that one.
And wonderful skies, yeah, they really are, at Upper Beedingbrooks in West Sussex, and Alan Robinson took that.
So we have seen that blustery theme through the course of today, the strong gusty winds and some pretty choppy seas as well. You can see from our Weather Watchers photo here from Sheila at Totland on the Isle of Wight. Just around the corner on the Isle of Wight, at the Needles, we've had some strong wind gusts today, courtesy of Storm Callan. We have had those wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour at the Needles, but even inland we still saw 40, 50 mile per hour gusts. So a blustery day today. We'll continue with some blustery winds through this evening and indeed on into tomorrow as well. Possibly not quite as much in the way of wet weather tomorrow. So as we go through the course of tonight, early on tonight looks to be largely dry. There'll be some breaks in the cloud, but as we enter into the early hours, we start to see these blues, greens and yellows appearing on the charts. That's where we're going to see some really hefty downpours through those early hours. So by around about dawn, expect one or two downpours. Take a look at the temperatures on the chart, because we're looking at the overnight lows, 18 or 19 degrees, the overnight temperatures. It's set to feel really rather mild tonight. So first thing tomorrow morning, generally a cloudy picture. There'll be some breaks. There will be some outbreaks of rain pushing in at times as well. It looks like we just escaped the bulk of it, which is just sitting to the west of us. Through the course of the day, where we start to see some breaks developing in the cloud, those temperatures likely to nudge up into the low 20s, and given some good sunshine, we could see them at 22 or 23 degrees. Now, your inshore waters for tomorrow, the winds will be south, veering southwest 5 to 7, then veering west 5 or 6, and the sea state will be rough or moderate. On through tomorrow evening, and we'll continue with those winds gradually easing down. Some spells of rain initially, but then we see a rather large burst of wet weather. That's with us through Sunday, clearing to the east. And then as we go through the day on Sunday, it does look like things will become fresher than they will be on the Saturday.